everybody! It is Brooke, and I am back for Sunday movie night on May the 4th. And when I saw that it was going to be May the 4th for this movie night, I was like, well, there's only one answer, isn't there? And that is a Star Wars film. If you're new here, welcome to my channel for the first time. It's so nice to meet you. Please consider introducing yourself in the comments and letting us know, why'd you pick this one? Is it your favorite Star Wars movie? Do you have a favorite character in it? Let us know. If you're returning, you get a heart because you came back to the channel. I'm excited to see you guys again. We have not watched a Star Wars movie together in a minute, and I'll get into that. But before I do, if you would like to watch my uncut reaction to this Star Wars film, as well as my uncut reactions to episodes 4, 5, and 6, which have been out for a while, you could do so on Patreon. Over there, we have early access to uncut reactions, and then you could also become a member here on YouTube to get early access to edited reactions, like these regular YouTube videos, as well as some extra fun stuff for if you ever want to join us on stream on a Friday. We lately have been playing a lot of Sims Big Brother, but we're getting close to the end of our Buffy season, so we'll have to do a new season soon. And we tend to pick, characters and stuff from the show for that. So, if you're interested, you should definitely check it out. As for Star Wars, back when we did a monthly movie night, when I first started the channel, we did do Star Wars at one point. But I had stopped doing them because it seemed like people only care about the first movie in the trilogy. Just because when I look at the views, Star Wars Episode 4 got 1,200 views, Star Wars Episode 5 got 300 views, and Star Wars Episode 6 got 100 views. So I was like, okay, people aren't really interested in me continuing the series, so I'm not gonna watch the prequels, which I knew came next in the release order. But then again, I saw that May the 4th was a Sunday, because in 2025, we now do a movie night every Sunday. So instead of once a month for movie nights, 4 movie nights a month. I was like, okay, for this one, I will do a Star Wars movie. I'll watch the first prequel movie. But I'm not going to promise to watch the rest of the prequel movies unless this movie at least gets 300 views, so the same amount as the second movie from the other one. So when this one hits 300 views, I will record the next one, and we'll see how it goes. But if it doesn't get past that, I'm not going to spend the time. Just because these movies are long, they take a long time to edit, and they have a lot of, copyright, so it can be hard to get YouTube to accept the edits. So that's why I'm just being real with you. If it's not getting views, we're probably not going to continue. But unless, May 4th, in 4 years, if May 4th falls on a Sunday again, we could do it like that. We could. But just so you know, if you do want me to react to more Star Wars, share this with your Star Wars friends. Get them to give it some views. And we'll continue the story. But I'm not going to lock in because there are so many Star Wars movies. I would miss so much other stuff while doing that. But I still hope you will consider subscribing to the channel either way. Obviously, if a lot of subscribes come from this video, that also tells me you're interested in more Star Wars. So it's kind of a either or. Maybe we could do some of the TV shows in the future if we ever got there. But I'm excited. Our goal for 2025 is to hit 1,000 subscribers. We've been hovering around 670 now for about a month. So hoping something is gonna push in and get people to be like, oh wait, I want to subscribe to that. But I think that might be when we start a new show, or if more movie watchers find me like you guys. But I'm still excited. All I know is that these are prequels to the 3 I've already watched. So I'm watching them in release order because that makes the most sense for my brain, and I want to experience it the way a true fan who watched them as they came out would have. So I want to get the information in the same way an original watcher would get the information. Because that's obviously the way they wanted us to get the information. That's how they released the movies. So I know some people really like these movies. I know some people really don't like these movies. And I know they take place before the original 3. That's all I know. I don't know when in time and space and all that they take place. I don't know if we'll see, like, little Luke or something. Or little Han. I don't know who the characters are. I don't know shit. And I didn't look it up. If you didn't know, when I watched Star Wars, I had no idea. Other than, Luke, I am your father. Like, from pop culture. That's the one thing I knew. And I was like, alright, let's go. So if you do want to go back and watch those reactions, they are still up on the channel. But we're going to dive into Phantom Menace. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, Star Wars Phantom Menace, Episode 1. We're going to see what happens, who our favorite characters are going to be. There probably aren't going to be Ewoks, which is sad for me, as they were my favorite part. But I suppose we will see what's going to happen. Bum-ba. Might have to turn the volume up a little. They do have iconic, like, lettering and music in these movies. Oh, I'm gonna have to read, I think. Yeah. We got this. Episode The taxation of trade routes to outlying star systems is in dispute. That's familiar. Hoping to resolve the matter with a blockade of deadly battleships, Chancellor has secretly dispatched 2 Jedi Knights, the guardians of peace and justice in the galaxy, to settle the conflict. Okay, well, I'm triggered. Do they have tariffs, too? Okay, so we're probably our main characters of these 2 knights. That'll be cool, because really we didn't get to see a ton of Jedi. We saw a ghost, we saw Yoda, and he died. We saw Luke, like, learning to be a Jedi, but we didn't really get to see, like, full-fledged, like, working Jedi. I love when they're like, it's completely legal. That doesn't make it ethical. I feel like the robots don't look as good. Like, they look too smooth. But maybe that's just because this is, like, a richer area. That one looks fine. But the other ones look like... My cat shook the table.
About this. I don't sense anything. It's not about the mission, Master. It's something elsewhere.
This guy is not Channing Tatum, but he kind of got Channing Tatum face.
How do you think this trade viceroy will deal with the Chancellor's demands?
Be aware of your rat tail, bro.
Negotiations will be short.
What? What did you say?
The ambassadors are Jedi Knight.
Would you drink that? I don't know that I would drink that if it was being weird.
This scheme of yours has failed, Lord Sidious.
Damn, get fucked, Sidious.
My lord, is that legal?
Isn't that legal? Yeah, bad guys are always worried about something being legal.
Never have brought them into this. Kill them immediately.
Oh, they're using poison gas. Yeah, those ones. They creep me out, and I don't like the look of them. Uh-oh. Pew!
What is going on?
Oh, cool. Why didn't we ever get to do that shit?
Close the blast door.
Bro's melting your fucking door.
This is impossible.
I mean, you know they're coming through the door. Load up all your guns. Like, I don't know.
Battle droids. It's an invasion army.
That's bad.
This is an odd play for the Trade Federation. We've got to warn them. Negotiations were short.
Yeah, they're not negotiating.
A transmission from the planet.
Oh my god, Queen, Slay.
I know nothing of any ambassadors. You must be mistaken.
She ain't gonna like that.
Federation has gone too far this time.
We would never do anything without the approval of the Senate.
Ooh, beautiful. It feels very Lord of the Rings down there.
Started because the ambassadors aren't there. How could that be true?
Senator Palpatine.
Oh, I've heard that name before, but I don't know who it is.
A communications disruption can mean only one thing. Invasion.
Negotiation.
Negotiation? We've lost all communication.
Yeah, you can't really negotiate if you can't talk.
This is a dangerous situation.
Don't ruin our beautiful planet with your ugly ass ship.
If they're down here, sir, we'll find them.
I don't like those guys. They freak me out. Yeah, I may not know their names, but we're on kind of Channing Tatum looking guy's side so far. That guy looks... Oh god. Holding on for dear life. What the fuck? True. Truer words. Oh, is this thing... Okay, I've heard Jar Jar Binks' name before. I don't like him. So far. I think I might hate him. Not squeeze me. Oh, thanks, dude.
Yeah? That is the sound of 1,000 terrible things heading this way.
If they find us...
Okay, damn. You guys don't gotta bully Jar Jar. I don't think he's all there. Okay, live your best life. Did we have to do that? I want to cut off his little braid and rat tail, though. He's got normal hair. Oh, there's a bunch of Jar Jars. Wonderful. The Ewoks were better. So we're not gonna... They don't even get to go talk to the princess lady right away. Queen, empress, whatever she is. Are they?
Once those droids take control of the surface, they will take control of you.
Well, from my experience, people don't give a fuck until it physically happens to them.
We could use a transport.
There's a signal, Lisa, up. Going through the planet core? Bad bombing.
Oh, thank you for the help.
Any help here would be hot.
Master, we're short on time.
I saved his life. He owes me what you call a life debt.
Okay. The practical aliens. Like, the Ewoks were all practical. They weren't, like, animated fuzz. I don't know. I think... Oh, big fish. Oh, he's fast for a big guy. Oh, bigger fish.
There's always a bigger fish.
Lisa think we going back now.
The bigger fish might eat that fish and then want to eat us.
Faith that the Senate will side with her.
Queen Amidala is young and naive.
Okay, don't be fucking rude. She slays.
Yes, my lord.
You didn't tell him about the missing Jedi.
No need to report that to him until we have something to report.
I feel there were more slay characters in the first one so far.
Yes. Monsters out there, leaking in here, all sinking and no power? When they use a thinking we say...
Whee! Uh-oh. He's gonna eat... Oh, he's gonna eat the pretty one!
Head for that outcome.
See, this looks cool, though. So, I don't know, maybe it's the buildings are able to have more detail and stuff. Her outfit still slays. Oh, we made it!
This is lovely.
So it seems like the Naboo people don't have a lot of robot and tech. They're a little more old school. Okay, Jar Jar, we're supposed to hit the ground, I think.
We're ambassadors for the Supreme Chancellor.
Your negotiations seem to have failed, Ambassador.
The negotiations never took place. It's urgent that we make contact with the Republic.
They've knocked out all our communications.
Kill you if you stay. They wouldn't dare.
They need her to sign a treaty to make this invasion of theirs legal. They can't afford to kill her.
There is something else behind all this, Sharlius. There's no logic in the Federation's move here. My feelings tell me they will destroy you. Our only hope is for the Senate to sign.
We'll need to free those pilots.
I'll deal with that.
I'm ambassador to the... Go!
Get wrecked. How many of these robots did they have? I guess it seemed like they had a lot.
There's the blockade.
Well, most of them left to go to Earth, right? Oh no, they're here. And they're pissed. Hey, that little baby boy! He was also one of my favorites. That one looks like R2-D2. That one was screaming! R2-D2! I'm just calling him that because he looks like him.
Power's back!
That's gotta be him. He's the only one who survived. King. Still the best character. Hey, she'll be fine. She's queen. She'll be fine. Okay, so maybe we'll see baby Luke or Luke's uncle. Oh god. Hey, bro. Okay, yeah, I think I've seen that guy's face before, like makeup-wise. Slay. Yeah, that's my king. I'm pretty sure that's my boy.
What is its number?
Yeah, that's my boy.
With your permission, we're heading for a remote planet called Tatooine. It's in a system far beyond the reach of the Trade Federation.
I do not agree with the Jedi on this.
Who's are you, sir?
I'm Padme.
Hi, Padme. Are you a Slay Queen?
You're a Gungan, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
How'd you end up here with us?
Then boom!
I think I hate him.
Grabbing the Jedi and fly.
More Padme, less Jar Jar. I've already decided I stan her. And your weird penis-shaped fucking
We'll need a new one.
ship.
Wait.
Hello.
Her Highness commands you to take her handmaiden with you.
No more commands from us.
Why would the queen send... Well, I guess it's to know what's going on.
For the most part. Some indigenous tribes and scavengers.
Is that a very young... What is her name? She's in Thor. Natalie Portman. I didn't even look it up and it came into my brain. Is that Natalie Portman? It looks like Natalie Portman.
We'll try one of the smaller dealers.
But last time I thought somebody was Jason Segel and he was only 2 years old at the time of filming the movie, so it might not be possible to be a baby. Now this is... Oh, look, it's a C-3PO. That's her. It has to be.
I heard the deep space pilots talk about them. They're the most beautiful creatures in the universe.
She's like, aw, Slay, thanks, kid.
Betting on the pod races. You're a slave? I'm a person, and my name is Anakin.
Oh, not baby Luke. Wait, was Anakin the dad's name? That baby Vader? Kid, I got some bad news for you. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm right. Anakin is his name. It's in Return of the Skywalker. Okay. Got it.
I'm glad to have met you, Anakin.
I was glad to
Bye, young Natalie Portman. I think. I didn't double check that one. I just really think that's her.
The Queen's wardrobe, maybe, but not enough for you to barter with. Not in the amounts you're talking about.
All right. I'm sure another solution will present itself.
We fight them for it. No, you didn't pay for it. Like, maybe we believe him.
Chesko Saboba. Chipoko Uman Gisa. You picked a fight with a Doug, an especially dangerous Doug called Saboba.
Misa hating crunching. That's the last thing Misa want.
Nevertheless, the boy is right. You're heading into trouble.
Here, you'll like these pallies. Here.
Thank you.
I like he's just our little guide. Well, we know he's at least important. Like, maybe not. I don't know if this is his story or not, though.
These are my friends, Mom.
Hello.
I'm Qui-Gon Jinn.
I'm building a joint.
Oh, he got a name.
Your son was kind enough to offer a shelter.
Come on, I'll show you 3PO. You really like him? He's a protocol droid to help Mom. Watch.
Is that RC? Oh, so Vader made C-3PO and then C-3PO helped destroy him. It's kind of interesting.
I'm not sure this floor isn't.
Okay, so they met a long time ago.
We have been introduced. R2-D2, a pleasure to meet you. I am the CEO.
Must contact me.
It's a trick. Send no reply. Send no transmissions of any kind.
I would stay to make sure she didn't.
To establish a connection trace.
Music was kind of scary.
If the trace was correct, I will find them quickly, Master.
Move against the Jedi first. You will then have no difficulty in taking the Queen to Naboo to sign a treaty.
I can't believe there's still slavery in the galaxy. The Republic's anti-slavery laws are...
The Republic doesn't exist out here. We must survive on our own.
Excuse me.
Don't eat their food. I don't think they have a lot.
Jedi Knight, aren't you?
Yeah, Slay.
What makes you think that?
I saw your laser sword. Only Jedis carry that kind of weapon.
Perhaps I killed a Jedi and took it from him. I can see there's no fooling you, Anakin. We're on our way to Coruscant, the central system in the Republic, on a very important mission.
How did you end up out here in the Outer Rim?
Our ship was damaged and we're stranded here until we can
Greed
repair it.
can be a powerful ally.
I got the racer. It's the fastest ever.
Okay, so we bet on Anakin. Everyone bets against him.
You could enter my pod.
Anakin, Watto won't let you.
Watto doesn't know I've built it. You could make him think it was yours and get him to let me pilot it for you.
Adorable kid ass. Just called you out on your shit, Mom.
We'll find some other way.
Oh no, he don't give a fuck.
There is no other way. I may not like it, but he can help you.
The Queen will not approve.
Queen doesn't need to know.
Drama.
I don't approve.
And the boy tells me you want to sponsor him in the race. How can you do this?
It wasn't my fault. Really. Saboba flashed me with his vents. I actually saved the pod. Mostly.
That you did. Supply the pod, the entry fee. I supply the boy. We split the winnings 50-50, I think, huh?
If it's going to be 50-50, I suggest you front the cash for the end.
Yobana Piota Minia.
Asking this child to act across from things that don't exist is so crazy.
If this plan fails, Master.
You should be very proud of your son. He gives without any thought of reward.
Well, he knows nothing of greed.
The Force is unusually strong with him. That much is clear.
Yeah, a little too strong. He gonna go crazy.
I didn't actually come here to free slaves.
Okay, but I feel like we could add that to the to-do list.
Hey, Jar Jar. Keep away from those energy binders. If your hand gets caught in the beam, it's gonna go numb for hours.
Puts his fucking head in it. Alright.
You're quite right. He's very odd indeed.
I love R2-D2, bro. Thanks, Padmae. You're the real one.
Stay still now. Let me clean this cut.
There's so many. Do they all have a system of planets?
Most of them.
Has anyone been to them all?
Not likely. Obi-Wan?
Yes, Master.
Wait, is Rat-Tail Obi-Wan? Did they say that before and I completely missed it? Because I feel like I would have recognized that.
What does that mean?
So this is Obi-Wan with the rat tail? Guys, we can't do my man like that. So, and I think, if I remember correctly, Obi-Wan was, like, his teacher. So this is Obi-Wan's teacher who's with him right now, and then Obi-Wan becomes his teacher. Oh, it's Darth Maul. He showed up. How do you know where we were?
Have your winnings before the sun set. You'll be far away from here.
Not if your ship belongs to me, I think, huh? I warn you.
Slay! Slay Queen's in the background.
I'll take that bet.
What?
Are we supposed to do that?
Wager my new racing pod against, say, the boy and his mother.
No pod is worth 2 slaves, not by a long shot.
Boy, then.
Red. His mother.
But they want the boy.
What do you mean by that?
I'll tell you later. Good morning.
I'm betting the mom probably agreed to that one.
Space travel sounds rather perilous.
So if they can get him out of there.
I can assure you they will never get me.
It's time for some action. It's like Cars.
And in the front row, near side pole position.
Hi, Maharik. Oh, God.
Young Anakin Skywalker, a local boy.
Woot! Underdog! He got this, hopefully. Or we're fucked. She's like, be win. Be winning.
I will not. I promise.
Don't go near his ship, you little fuck.
Concentrate on the moment. Feel. Don't think. Use your instincts.
I will.
This is very Fast and the Furious. Not gonna end well for you soon. Oh, God. Logically, my brain says he has to win because, like, we know Anakin isn't a slave forever and becomes, like, a Jedi. So I'm like, okay, so he has to win. But, like, what if he doesn't? Oh, no. This is not good. Well, how is he supposed to win now? He's got this. He's like the Lightning McQueen. Oh, they really fuck each other up. Oh, we die here. Got it. I mean, he caught up pretty fast, so that means his thing is quick. Oh, he definitely said que pasa. Oh, they're fucked. Better than where he was.
He has to complete 2 more circuits. Oh dear.
Whee! I mean, he's catching up. He's got something. He got it, he's got it. Let's go, Anakin! I can't believe I'm cheering for you right now. Would the world have been better had he exploded? I don't know. I mean, we are floating anyway.
It's Skywalker!
Let's go! Get fucked!
A quick control thrust, and he's Skywalker's in trouble. Sebulba takes the lead.
No! Well, he needs... Well, maybe he doesn't. I don't know. Let's go! Whee! I think he's got this. He's got this. Okay, cheating. Maybe it's not cheating, but to me it's cheating. You're just gonna take a hard left so that, like, when you cross it, you're, like, horizontal and you cross first. Get fucked. He deserved that. His friends are so happy for him.
I can't believe it.
The crowds are going nuts.
So wonderful, Annie. You have brought hope to those who have none. I'm so very proud of you.
Bye forever.
I'll come by your shop later on so you can release the boy.
You can't have him. It wasn't a fair bet.
Are you gonna go back on your word?
Would you like to discuss it with the Hutts? I'm sure they can see. It won't be long.
Why do I sense we've picked up another pathetic...
He's like, why? Because I was the old pathetic life form?
Responsible for getting us these parts. Get this hyperdrive generator installed.
Yes, Master. It shouldn't take long.
What? You're no longer a slave.
But she is.
Did you hear that?
Now you can make your dreams come true, Annie. You're free.
Oh, but he's gonna have to leave his mom behind? That would fuck anybody up.
With you, Anakin. This path has been placed before you. The choice is yours alone.
Aw. He is like 7, so maybe you could have a little say.
I want to do it.
Whoop, there it is.
Is she free too?
I tried to free your mother, honey, but water wouldn't have it.
You're coming with us, aren't you, Mom?
They'll blow her up. Maybe if his mom got to come, he wouldn't turn into an evil person.
Watch out. You have my word. Will you be all right?
She's like, well, what choice do I really have?
I'm sorry I wasn't able to finish you, 3PO. Give you coverings and all.
Oh.
I'm gonna miss working on you. You've been a great pal. I'll make sure Mom doesn't sell you or anything.
They're not gonna make me cry. Maybe only a little bit.
I hope so.
Oh.
Yes. I guess.
We'll see each other again.
Are they never gonna see each other again? Don't do this to me!
We'll come back and free us.
I keep forgetting this fucker's involved. Nice moped door. Oh god, is something gonna happen to Qui-Gon and that's why Obi-Wan's his teacher and not this guy? Okay, this guy know what he's doing.
I'm not sure, but it was well trained in the Jedi arts. My guess is it was after the Queen.
What are we gonna do about it?
We should be patient.
My troops are in position to begin searching the swamps for these rumored underwater villages.
Oh, of course they're coming for them. I mean, he warned them. Hey, Queen, you got your outfit back. The handmaiden don't go behind the Queen's back, and I'm starting to wonder if she has more power because they did the old switcheroo. Because she's very opinionated for a servant. But, like, they seem nice at the other place, so I guess she could just be. But I might be overthinking it.
You seem sad.
The Queen is worried.
See, like, she's like the Queen and stuff, but I'm like, but does she mean herself?
Many things will change when we reach the capital, Annie. But my caring for you will remain.
Aw.
I care for you too. Oh my eye.
Miss your mother.
The entire planet is one big city. There's Chancellor
Wild.
Florence. And look over there. Senator Palpatine is waiting for us.
Senator Palpatine. I've heard the name, but I have no context.
It's a great gift to see you alive, Your Majesty. With the communications breakdown, we've been very concerned. I'm anxious to hear your report on the situation.
She's also always right next to the queen and stuff. I'm sus.
Annie, come on.
He's like, can I go with them? Well, that's fair. He's with that guy. Like, he's like, wait, am I supposed to stay with you? But it felt like that was Padme's decision. So I think, okay, that's my sus right now, is that she's actually the queen and they're doing the, like, thing so that if someone tries to assassinate the queen, they get the actual handmaiden and not the real queen. Okay.
In the common good. I must be frank, Your Majesty. There is little chance the Senate will act on the invasion.
Chancellor Valorum seems to think there is hope.
If I may say so, Your Majesty, the Chancellor has little real and give us justice.
I don't trust this guy. He's got a bad vibe.
He's been our strongest supporter.
Any other choice would be to submit a plea to the court. I think we're going to have to accept Federation control for
That seems like something the Federation would want.
That is something I cannot do.
Ew, look at that guy. Said, hey, Yoda!
Have been extinct for a millennium.
That's my king.
The Sith could have returned without us knowing.
It's Samuel L. Jackson. What are you doing here?
Your permission, my master. I have encountered divergence in the Force.
That guy with the long ass neck. I'm losing it.
Located around a person?
A boy. His cells have the highest concentration of midichlorians. Finding him was the will of the Force. I have no doubt of that.
It's hard because you're like, he hasn't done anything wrong yet, but then it's like, you know that he's gonna do bad shit.
Bring him before us.
Anakin Skywalker, to see Padme, Your Highness.
I've sent Padme on an errand.
I'm on my way to the Jedi Temple to start my training, I hope. I may never see her again, so I came to say goodbye.
We will tell her for you.
That one looks more like Padme. I don't know if I'm losing my mind. The makeup's a lot, the hair's a lot.
And has now engulfed our entire planet in the oppression of the Trade Federation.
This is outrageous. I object to the Senator's statements.
The chair does not recognize the Senator from the Trade Federation.
Yeah, it's not your turn to fucking talk, bro.
Naboo's system has been invaded by the droid armies of the Trade.
I object. There is no proof.
Bitch, they're there. What more proof you need?
We recommend a commission be sent to Naboo to ascertain the truth.
The Chancellor Valorum's strength will disappear.
The point is conceded. Will you defer your motion to allow a commission to explore the validity of your accusations?
I suggest new leadership is needed.
Yeah, but I think that's what he wanted.
I move for a vote of no confidence in Chancellor Valorum's leadership.
No, it's gonna be somebody worse. It's always somebody worse.
He's too old. Anakin will become a Jedi. I promise you.
Do not defy the Council, Master. Not again.
I shall do what I must, Obi-Wan.
He seems like he'd do what he wants.
Speeder.
How feel you?
Cold, sir.
Everything.
I mean, it's part of being human.
Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
Dude, where was Yoda when we needed him?
You're thinking, you said people gonna die?
Okay, do we have to talk like that?
Gungans get pasted too, eh?
I hope not.
Gungans not dying without a fight.
Highness. Senator Palpatine has been nominated to succeed Valorum as Supreme Chancellor.
A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome.
I feel like it wasn't a surprise. I don't trust him.
Elected, I promise to put an end to
This is
corruption.
your arena. I feel I must return to mine.
She's gonna go back?
I've decided to go back to Naboo.
Go back. But Your Majesty, be realistic, that they'll force you to sign the treaty.
I will sign no treaty, Senator.
She's like, I'm gonna kick their fucking asses. Yeah, they're too busy fucking fighting over dumb shit to actually help the people. That sounds fucking familiar.
The Force is strong.
He is to be trained as to see it.
shrouded this boy's future is.
I will train him then. I take Anakin as my Padawan. A little more he can learn from me.
Woof.
Young Skywalker's fate will be decided later.
Now is not the time for this. The Senate is voting for a new Supreme Chancellor, and Queen Amidala is returning who we need.
It's Darth Maul, bro. I already learned his name. And I actually remembered it for once. Yoda says, I don't got a good feeling about that kid.
Decide Anakin's future. That should be enough for you. Now get on board.
Obi-Wan's like, I kinda don't agree.
Qui-Gon, sir. I don't want to be a problem.
You won't be any.
I heard Yoda talking about midi-chlorians. I've been wondering, what are midi-chlorians?
Ooh, get us that exposition, Anakin.
Midi-chlorians are a microscopic life form that resides within all living cells. They continually speak to us, telling us the will of the Force.
So we got bugs?
You'll hear them speaking to you.
I don't understand.
With time and training, Annie, you will.
Come on, R2.
R2's the best.
I'm sending my apprentice, Darth Maul, to join you.
Yes,
Like, they're not showing us this guy's face means it's somebody we know. So is it the guy in the Senate? Because that's the only one who's not a part of, like, the group.
I can only protect you. I can't fight a war for you.
Jar Jar Binks.
He talked about how they have a whole army.
Yes. I need your help.
We cannot use our power to help her.
I'm sorry for my behavior, Master.
Sorry, I was kind of a bitch.
There's nobody there. The Gungan city is deserted. Some kind of fight, Misa thinks.
Do you think they've been taken to the camps?
More likely they were wiped out.
Misa not think so.
You know where they are, Jar Jar.
I mean, yeah, they're a lot stronger together than apart. Which is what he was trying to tell that guy in the beginning.
Your Honor, Queen Amidala of the Naboo.
Okay, no, Padme's behind her now, but like, there was no... Okay, so when the Queen was at the Federation, Padme was not there. She only had 2 handmaidens. So I'm still sus. Oh yeah, she ain't doing that unless she has a say.
I am Queen Amidala. This is my decoy.
I figured that out. Okay, I'm a queen. I figured that out. I was like, Padme wasn't there, and then she was there. Okay, the laugh's a little evil.
You are greater than the Gungans.
She's like, yeah, I figured.
We've sent out patrols. We already located the starship in the swamp. It won't be long, my lord.
This is an unexpected move for her. It's too aggressive. Lord Maul, be mindful.
So, we shall make you Bombard General.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
The battle is a diversion. The Gungans must draw the droid army away from the cities. R2, we can enter the city using the secret passages on the waterfall side.
Slay.
Once we get to the main entrance, Captain Panaka will create a diversion.
There is a possibility with this diversion, many Gungans will be killed.
We are ready to do awesome part.
They're like, yeah, well, the other option is we're in camps and they kill us there. Like,
We will send what pilots
resistance fighters are always going to be a thing when you're trying to hold other people down. It's gotta be that guy. He's the only one we know back in the Senate. Him or the original chancellor, but I feel like him losing power would be bad, so it has to be the other guy. Wow. Okay, they do got a lot of ships.
Almost
on fire.
Okay, do we have to do the fight on the Microsoft, like, Windows screensaver, though? Dude, they gave my girl Padme a gun, or whatever her real name was. Queen, I'm calling her Padme for life. Is he gonna hide in a ship? He does love to drive. Woo! He's gonna get in that one. Duh. Well, he's gonna want to help if everyone else is fighting.
Fighters, straight ahead. Roger, Bravo leader.
The big gun? No, it's a bunch of robots. That's fucked. So they got even more than we thought. It's so interesting that, like, the bad guys of this movie are using just droids. Anakin, I think his stormtroopers were people. I guess they weren't his, they were the other guys. But, like, they used people and not droids. I wonder if something happens to the droid armies. To make the decision for them to use people instead of robots make sense. He does have a bit of a presence about him.
We'll handle this.
We'll take the long way.
Bro, that's crazy. Oh shit, he's got two sides? Guys, we need to get one of those. I guess we have two also, but that's wild. He's got a fucking staff.
Here it is.
Oh look, this one looks like a fucking gun.
Let's go.
Do you know how to not fly away on it? Yeah, that's a problem. Well, I know that Obi-Wan is Anakin's teacher, not this other guy whose name I've never heard in my fucking life. So I'm a little worried about his longevity. Obi-Wan will be fine. I don't know about you, bro. You're not in the other movies. You could also die here. Get him, Padme. Queen Padme.
Time for this, Captain.
Not him accidentally saving his own life. Very Death Star vibes. You got this, tiny boy.
Qui-Gon told me to stay in this cockpit, so that's what I'm gonna do.
I don't think he meant fly into space, but you know. That seems dangerous if they shoot you out the windows. Oh, we're going up. Okay, we're going up. I was like, squad roll out. Who was that? Oh no, that's Obi. He'll be fine. I'm like, oh, he's fine. I mean, he's holding his own. Oh, they can't do anything in between.
Uh-oh, big boomer.
Yeah, I wouldn't be giving him a lift. He's like the most unlucky dude ever.
Using the boomer. He said no have a boomer. Here, take him this one. Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah, we're giving it to dumbass. Girly ain't signing that, so I don't know what they want from her. Me? Whee! Okay, well, Anakin's not gonna die. We know that. We know Obi-Wan doesn't die. I guess they're the only ones we know don't die. In all of them. And R2-D2. Those three, we know, will be fine. But we don't know anybody else. Okay, oh, that's... I had a bad feeling for that guy just because, like, I don't recognize your name, bro. I know you don't train Anakin. Anakin, is there something on the ship that can help us?
Your little insurrection is at an end, Your Highness. Time for you to sign the treaty and end this pointless debate in the Senate.
Viceroy.
You guys really should have learned to tell the 14-year-old girls apart. I'm just saying.
Now, Viceroy, we will discuss.
Damn, he broke your thing! Less school without it. Sorry, it's just true. Okay, don't get kicked into the hole. I mean, I'm pretty sure he'll be fine. But maybe him... Yeah, that hole is kind of what I was worried about the most. Not my fucking lightsaber, you dill hole.
Oops. We're losing power. There seems to be a problem with the main reactor.
Impossible.
Maybe you shouldn't have put it right there. Except for an 8-year-old boy. Okay, kid.
Look, one of ours out of the main hole.
Get fucked. Oh, you're not much without those.
The control ship has been destroyed. Look. They are broken.
We did it! It was, it's like, wow. Yeah! Kick his ass! Oh, hell yeah! Fuck you, dude! You were cool as hell to look at, though. I do appreciate that. But bye!
No.
You gotta do the one thing for me, dude. You gotta cut off that braid and rat tail.
Promise me you will train the boy.
Yes, Master.
Oh, that's not gonna end well. It's a whole thing. You can't see the future. It's not your fault. You didn't know. I still think it's that guy.
To you for your bravery, Obi-Wan Kenobi. And you, young Skywalker. We will watch your career with great interest. Bring peace and prosperity to the Republic.
I feel like I should be happy, but I don't trust that guy. I still think he's the only one who makes sense to be in the hood.
Jedi Knight, the Council does. But agree with your taking this boy as your...
He's like, well, I promise, so I have to.
I gave Qui-Gon my word. I will train Anakin.
He's like, okay, but bitch,
Without
like...
the approval of the Council if I must.
Qui-Gon's defiance I sense in you. Aid that you do not.
Okay, so Yoda kind of knew the whole time that it was probably a bad idea, but he couldn't get everyone to agree. Should have listened to my man, is all I'm saying.
The Council have granted me permission to train you. You will be a Jedi. I promise.
Ugh.
A master and an apprentice.
But which was destroyed? The master or the apprentice?
I don't trust that guy. And there's no one else back there that I think we would even recognize. Slay outfit again. Truly, she cannot help but slay. Oh no, they gave him a rat tail. Hell yeah. Well, I like that. That they're all gonna live in peace together. Aww. Well, until he becomes an evil monster or something. Okay, I'll do a quick scrub. I don't think there's anything. It's just credits. Just credits. Okay, I actually really liked that one. And it actually did make me interested in the next movie. So I kind of hope you guys do like this and you watch it. Because I'm kind of interested in how Anakin becomes who he becomes. I think that could be an interesting story. I think I like the story of this one a lot. I was invested in Padme and, like, the Queen and, like, them saving their planet. and their people. I thought that was, like, very compelling. It wasn't as big, I think, right, as, like, the original Star Wars is, like, they're saving the entire, like, universe, basically, and that can be fun, but also very big scope, where this was focused more on, like, a little bit more on a smaller universe that they're saving, even if they do go to space and stuff like that. But I kind of like that. I liked the characters a lot. Like, I think it was, like, really interesting that they chose to use child actors. Like, I mean, I think Natalie Portman, she looked like maybe 13, 14, so she's a teen actor. But the kid was definitely small, and he still did a really good job keeping up with the adult actors. There was a couple times where it's like, yeah, that's a kid delivering a line, but, like, not a ton, so I thought he did a really good job as well. I think it's an interesting time period to set it. I'm still convinced that Palpatine guy, or Ovaltine, the fuck his name was, is the guy in the hood. It really looked like him, but, like, old white guys all looked the same, so I'm also like, am I wrong? It kind of looked like him. I don't know. I think that's him. I don't think he can be trusted. I don't know what he's up to, but he's definitely up to something. I don't know why he'd want to betray his own people, though. You'd think he'd want to get his people power, but maybe he just cares about his own power? I don't know. But I felt the story was fun. I felt all of the majority of, like, the 3D used in creating, like, the big visuals of, like, the cities was really good. The one, like, Windows screensaver one was not the best. I will say that. That very much looked not great. Though I didn't love the amount of 3D used in, like, characters that I feel like they probably could have done with like real makeup and stuff, like, because I feel like they didn't use a lot of 3D on the aliens in the first trilogy, and maybe that's just because it, like, tech hadn't come as far by that point, but I think some of them, like Jar Jar and stuff, were so very obviously 3D at times that it would, like, it was harder to, like, feel them as characters. Even there's that one scene in space where suddenly R2-D2 is 3D, and you can just see the visual difference, and it doesn't look as good. Because I think this is probably still pretty early CGI. And it's kind of interesting, because I do think CGI has gone on this trajectory of, like, it feels very early in these movies at some points, and you can tell it's CGI, to CGI became really, really good. And now CGI is really, really good, but they're putting less effort into it and going really fast, so it looks like this old stuff now, and it doesn't look as good, and it's kind of interesting. But that would be my biggest thing visually with the movie. I think the beginning is a little slow. It definitely picks up when we meet Anakin, and after the pod race, I think it picks up the most, which I was very invested from, like, them winning the pod race on. I felt it moved at a good speed. It was a little slow in the beginning, but, like, the things that was slow about paid off in the end, like talking to Jar Jar's people and stuff like that, so I think it's fine. It's just, I felt like I was kind of like, okay, and then, like, after that, I was like, oh, we're going, and, like, I really enjoyed it. Overall, though, I think a good Star Wars movie, like, there's only a few characters, obviously, that I recognized from the original, but I think that's a good way to do a prequel. I don't think you want everybody in it. I think you just want a few that, like, connect you back. And they did that. It does seem like, I'm assuming it's gonna be more focused on Anakin in the second one if we watch it. Remember, if we're gonna watch it, this video has to hit 300 views. So if you really want me to react to that movie, make sure you send this to your Star Wars friends and get them to give it a watch, so that we can watch episode 2, which I don't know the subtitle for. Let me look it up. I do not know these ones. Episode 2 is Attack of the Clones. Okay, so if you want to watch Attack of the Clones, this video's got to get to 300 views. So either you gotta watch it 300 times or you gotta send it to people. But I would be interested in watching the next one, so I will be hoping we get there. But I just, because of how long they are, like, otherwise maybe in the future if we don't get there, but I feel like watching the other one will do it. But there's so many movies recommended to me, and ones I want to watch on my list that, like, fitting in all 12 million Star Wars franchises is probably not likely. But really good time. I think character-wise, Padme / the Queen were my favorite. Then I liked Anakin. R2-D2 though, before Anakin. It's just no offense, but that's because he has all the other lore too. Anakin's character is really fun. I feel like Obi-Wan and his master, whose name already has left my brain because he died, and I went, I need to know him. They were very interesting, but they were very, like, Jedi, like, focused, like, Yoda showed up, which I love. We do love Yoda. Overall, I think fun. I'm interested because it does seem like Yoda's like, I don't know if training this kid's the right answer, and we kind of know that it's probably not, but I'm interested to see what things triggered the change, because there's no way I would look at this kid now and everything he did in this movie and be like, he's gonna become an evil, crazy murder dictator. Like, I don't know. I'm interested to see if we watch the next one, how that comes about. But I hope you enjoyed. Remember, you can check out the uncut reaction to this movie on Patreon, and you can subscribe to the channel to help us hit our goal this year of 1,000 subs. If we can hit it, that would be so awesome. But I hope you enjoyed. I'm back every Sunday with a movie night, so if you have other movie night suggestions, put them in the comments. We watch Buffy or Angel, something Buffyverse every Tuesday and Saturday, and we watch an animated show on Thursdays. Currently, that is Steven Universe. But we are nearing the end of Buffy, and we'll be voting soon on a new show. Our poll is gonna have, I think, Firefly, Breaking Bad, Twilight Zone, and Yellow Jackets. So if you're interested in watching me watch one of those 4 shows, you want to make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the poll. And Uncuts obviously will be going on Patreon, and early access for those shows will be available edited here on YouTube. But I hope I will see you next time.